That's not a punching bag. I wonder what's in there. I haven't seen a single pastry chef on the whole island, but Lefty has a tube of building foam. That's enough to make a man suspicious. If I'm not mistaken, that was Faith's. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but you never know. Hola!
Hello.
I still have a few questions about the wedding.
Yes?
Can I at least talk to your daughter once before the wedding?
No, that is strictly forbidden.
Why?
Because it's, bad luck.
For whom?
How many women got lucky by talking to you?
So, why don't we talk about something else? What does a wedding have to do with the prophecy?
It's all in the old scriptures. They are very complicated. It takes years of work to understand them.
Oh, I was just curious. It's not like you're setting your daughter up with me just because the opportunity presented itself. Because of American citizenship or anything.
Oh, of course not.
What else do I still have to do?
Well, I need to be able to play a song at the wedding, but one of the guitar strings is broken. All of the guests need to be fed. You must wear your finest wedding suit. When all this has been done, we will celebrate a wedding.
Couldn't we just enter a cohabitation agreement?
Oh, no. That just causes confusion with the tax classes.
Any tips for the wedding night? Does she already know all the tricks, or will I have to explain some of them to her? Why aren't you talking?
Why are you still talking?
Enough about the wedding. Still mad at the gringos?
So mad! Except with you, of course, Elari. But as my son-in-law, you'll be one of us anyway, not some gringo.
I didn't even feel gringo-y anymore. Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey. Ah, thanks, Elari. A G-string for my guitar. Now, I can sing my song at your wedding.
Somehow it feels good to check something off.
Almost as good as timber.
No. Oh, what's that?
What's wrong, Larry?
Is that the bride?
The bride is El Rey's daughter.
Maybe he adopted the donkey.
Try being a little more tolerant, and above all, stop being so simple-minded.
It's looking at me very suspiciously. Just married. Now even donkeys can get married.
It's for you.
I don't want to marry that.
Oh, forget it.
Just married.
It's for you.
I don't want...
Oh,
Cans with strings on them. I used to play telephone with those as a kid. Barbarian Brew Export, 50 liters. That stick could make a great divining rod, but I already know where there's enough water. Looks useful. It's mine now. That's the prophecy El Rey was talking about. Something about gringos. An old volleyball. It looks a little limp, but I can fix that.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
I don't have time to hang out at the beach. The wedding awaits.
Larry!
How's business?
I can't complain. Of course, it helps to be the only restaurant on the whole island. Most of my customers became regulars once they stopped tossing their cookies.
Let me guess. You came up with a new recipe for your barbarian brew?
Larry, it's an art. You don't just come up with something like that.
But you can throw up with something like that. Whatever happened to BJ?
He wanted to become my partner in Lefties. Thought it could be built into a franchise. The Lefties in every city and all that. Different types of barbarian brew for different target groups. I convinced him it wasn't a good idea.
With market research data?
With a paddle. Then he disappeared. No idea what happened to him. Don't really care either.
You think the wedding's a good idea?
Sure. I'll take care of the catering.
I mean, I haven't even met the bride yet.
You have to look on the bright side. That means the bride hasn't met you yet.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you two are probably a dream couple.
Oh, okay. Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the
prophecy forbids it, just like everything else. I gotta be going.
See you later, then.
It looks pretty used. It won't turn at the moment. Lefty, my oldest friend.
Lefto.
Right. At least Lefty has been sorting his trash.
Or he's developing a microplastics-based dish.
You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Most people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses. It's actually really fascinating.
The explosion claimed many victims, but those two died from my guacamole. I'll just leave it hanging there. I wonder if Lefty would buy me a drink.
No.
I could have a drink, but then I'd probably fall in the water, so no. I like that meat grinder. It can still be operated by hand, too. Rusty, or it's got some bone chips stuck in it. It's hard to say. The crank now turns again. Now it turns again. I like that meat grinder. It can still be operated by hand, too. Good idea, but that won't work. This is where Lefty, Lefto, bakes his pizzas. It's also his waste incinerator. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical can-cum dish, but I'm not sure why Lefty thinks this is where Lefty, Lefto, bakes his pizzas. It's also his waste incinerator. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks... Lefty! Lefto, can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
A peel suited to every kind of pizza and that doesn't even discriminate against pineapple. The pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch. Why push pizza when you can paddle water? Now that's a real kissing mouth. No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower, Larry.
I only have the magazines because of the amazing interviews.
They interview the naked women, too? That's so nice of them.
Quiet, Pie. Totally high tech. At least it was in 1987. Nah, the Can't-Come News Network is showing nothing but crap today. That's my toilet, which explains why the toilet paper is hanging there. I can wiggle my finger in there as much as I want, but neither my finger nor the lock will get anything out of it. That's the most beautiful... If this keeps up, it's gonna start staring into me.
Like there's a lot to discover there.
True enough. I don't need that. It's completely shredded. More like cheesecloth.
That was you.
They made me do it. I'm not sure why. This is where Lefty, Lefto, bakes his pizzas. It's also his waste incinerator. Now it turns again.
Larry!
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course! The meat grinder's working again.
Hola!
Hello.
Do you know where I can get the key to my clothes closet?
Ah, Larry, I've already given you the one key. The key to your destiny. I melted down the gold from the tombs of my ancestors, committed this sacrilege only to make that key out of it. A key that holds all our destinies. You still have it, right?
A shark tried to bite me and I had to use it to lock its jaw.
All right. I can understand that. So, the one key is lost. The key of destiny. Born of the gold of my ancestors. Irrecoverable! Good thing I have another one. Here.
Oh, thanks. Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
The other key, almost as good as the one. Ah, it fits. Much as I would love to have a lot of Fate's underwear with me all the time, that's too much. So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it fits perfectly. Oh, and the one key from El Rey is in the pocket, too. Great. At least he won't kill me for losing it.
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
What was that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file. What about it?
I decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
The day after the house exploded.
She survived. But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Pi, we have to go there right away.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself. I'll analyze it.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island. Hi, where can I find a boat on the island? Hi? Everything okay?
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
Well, anyone who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Okay, I'll just get changed again.
Hello.
Now that I think about it, maybe the wedding isn't such a great idea.
What are you trying to say?
I want to lay more women.
I think I must have somehow heard wrong. Did you say you wanted to lay more women?
All the ones that can't run faster than I can.
What? You... Ah!